watching over me. Father God, let me thank you for watching over me. Hey, it's Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. Ain't nothing there. Okay, y'all could be feeling like y'all would just be in an attitude of gratitude. I don't know, just because of that song. But yeah, this is y'all reading for June 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I got a lot of intuitive messages for y'all, so I'm gonna get to it. All right. So working. Okay, y'all working. I feel like y'all, especially my Scorpios that's working for themselves, I feel like y'all working for real. Don't do me like that. Trying to embarrass me. I gotta charge it. I'm gonna charge it right. Let me see if I can do it. Wait, I'm pressed. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I got it. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Fuck with me. Let me see where I want to put this. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get it. Scorpio, you working, okay? Stomach issues. When I had stomach issues, I was thinking about anxiety, but I typed in spiritual meaning. Sometimes you got something that wrong with you, or whatever. You type in spiritual meaning, and it said something unresolved or unprocessed. So Scorpio, you could have something within you that's unresolved or unprocessed that you need to process. Need to get. I don't know if you need to process it with other people or not, but it's something that is unresolved, unprocessed. Okay, breaking through, seeing things. You could be seeing things like literally, you'd be like, "Did I just see them?" You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe you're tripping. Anyway, or you could feel like maybe you're not tripping. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe you really legit seeing things. You know, when it comes to these like intuitive gifts and stuff like that, especially if you may have not necessarily had somebody to like hold your hand to like learn, you just doing what your soul feel like doing, like a nigga like me. If I start seeing some shit, I'm sorry, I'm gonna act like I didn't see it. I'm gonna act like I didn't see it. I'm sorry. But okay. So intuition, nightmares, adventures, burdens dropping, learning, unlearning, superiority, complex. I put LOL. That's why I laugh. Anyway, issues with addiction or lack of focus. Don't think, just work and trust. Somebody making you smile. Change. Your time is coming. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Okay. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me, hello. Thank you so much for protecting myself and my viewers during this reading. Also protecting, I said that. And also making sure they have clear, concise messages, okay? Okay. Let's get it. What Scorpio needs to know for June 2022? 2 more cards, please. These cards came out like kind of sharp. I was going to say, maybe you got air in your chart. Or maybe somebody else got air in the chart, but maybe something's happening fast. I don't know. 7 Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're looking at something 444. Looking at something whenever it's going to bring you stability. I feel like it is. You're looking at it like it's taking a kind of like a long time. Like it's going to grow. But you know what? This 7 of Pentacles, he looks a lot more patient than the traditional right away Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who understands that, it's going to take time, and they're willing to put in the effort, maybe willing to put in the effort without seeing like the should grow like little seedlings, you know what I'm saying? This person looks patient though. They're putting their energy, they're putting their love. This is somebody who talks to their plants. So I don't know if you got plants and you talk to them or not. But Seven of Pentacles, that's earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's grounded energy. Okay. The first card I got is the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart, or being the King of Swords right now, you could be like strategizing or maybe being standoffish, like cutting things out. Maybe because you're changing. Excuse me. Maybe you're changing. You want to have like a whole new word or something like that. Anyway, King of Swords here. The King of Swords is like a very intelligent person. They know what they're talking about. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't speak on something unless they know what they're talking about. Okay. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Okay, so also Scorpio in your energy, I see the Seven of Swords. Which is interesting to me is that there's crows on this card, and in this card, there's a crow right here. I kind of feel like this crow in the King of Swords card and all these animals, like the owl, and this, it looks like a bat. I feel like these animals fuck with him. So it's just interesting to me that this Seven of Swords is here and these crows are crowing. So I just feel like, but in traditional right away, the Seven of Swords is like a shady, shisty character trying to get away with something. And what's interesting to me is that these crows being here, these crows crowing, it's like they're not gonna get away with nothing because oh they got the crow's feathers in there. Book bag. I was gonna say this crow's making noise. Like that's why this person is running away. Maybe even killing some crows because they're making noise. I'm looking at the background though. It's a city right here. I don't know if you're from the city. I'm gonna do some clarifications though. But I kind of feel like these cards go together, and I kind of feel like maybe this person didn't even know like whoever they want to be in cahoots with, like they fuck with you, or they're gonna the information is gonna get back to you, Scorpio. I'm not sure. We gonna clarify. Okay. Third card is Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. This is patience. And I also feel like it's balancing. I also feel like it's balancing your angel side and your demon side. It's like balancing your good and bad. That's what I feel like. Like your what you show to the world and what's hidden that maybe only you know about. And I'm looking at this too. It kind of looks like infinity a little bit. And infinity is like 8. That's Scorpio. And speaking of infinity, she got an infinity on her arm. I don't know if you got an infinity tattoo or not. Anyway, the next card is strength. This is the Leo card. So you may need to have strength in whatever situation you're dealing with. A lot of times when the strength card is there, like the devil card is not far away, it's because you're overcoming your demons, I feel, Scorpio. And you're coming out the other side brighter. That's what I feel like. I'm finna do some clarifications. You're making something grow with the Summon of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you're having perseverance through whatever you're dealing with, I want to say, or doing. 14 or 8 can be significant. 14 days, 8 days, I don't know. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. The King of Swords could also be an air sign that wants to come towards you, or they're not sure if they want to come towards you. I don't know. It could be an air sign that, with the Ace of Wands, like they want to put some effort towards you. This is like, you know what I'm saying, big dick energy. But they want to put like effort towards you. I feel like I'm inspired to follow my passion. Maybe they feel like passion towards you. But with the Two of Swords I'm looking at right here, whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. This person could be like, maybe they ordinarily would be indecisive, but they don't feel that way in this situation. I don't know. Jono said, tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, for Scorpio. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, for Scorpio. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three of Swords, okay. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Three of Swords. So I'm not sure if this is in the past, but somebody betrayed you. Could definitely have been an air sign. With the Seven of Swords being clarified by the Three of Swords. It says, I see things exactly as they are. So Scorpio, I feel like you're not letting anybody feed you any fantasies. And I feel like you're not feeding yourself any fantasies. Like you're seeing things exactly as they are. And you're able to do that because you're spending some time to yourself with the Hermit card. Could have Virgo in your chart or be dealing with a Virgo. I follow my own path. So when you're following your own path, it's like other things fall away and other things start getting like less important. And I don't want to say like the heartbreak that you experienced becomes less important, but as you heal yourself, as you see things exactly as they are, then it's like putting your hand on the stove. Okay, exactly as they are, my hand finna burn up. So I'm not gonna fantasize that I'm in a sauna. Like, no. And then that's how you could stop the pain and heal yourself. Tell me about the Temperance card. I was going to say something else. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, though. Tell me about the Temperance card, please, for Scorpio. For June 2022. Tell me about the Temperance card, please. I feel like you need to be patient with yourself as you're bossing up or leveling up. Hanged Man. I can see this situation another way. I kind of want to say like having compassion for yourself and other people. That's a Judgment card though. But I want to say like, as far as seeing situations another way, as far as your past goes, oh shit. As far as your past goes, I feel like if it's affecting you like your day-to-day life, then it's really important to you know unpack that and maybe seeing the situation another way and seeing it in a way that empowers you, like it doesn't make you into a victim or doesn't make you into blaming somebody for something. Let me see something right quick. Because past, present, and future is now. It's only now. You know what I'm saying? And there's no such thing as time. Everything's happening now. I don't know if it's on like some parallel universe type shit, but everything's happening now. You heard me. So if you living in the past, you got PTSD, like some shit happened, you living in the past, that's gonna be your present. Feelings, thoughts, maybe actions, and then it could become your future. So you may need to frame something different, frame it in a way that, okay, this was a lesson. I learned this from it, in a way that you're releasing any resentment, any anger, shit like that, because that's not good for you. And you framing it in a way that when you think about it again in your mind, it's not such a hindrance. Now it's gonna take strength to do this, and I also suggest like talking to your angels, because with the strength is a major arcana. So this is from the universe. This is from God. You can't you can't avoid it. You need the strength, and I feel like there's some situations in life where it's but it's God did it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even you. It wasn't all you anyway. And even you asking God for help, that's you doing something. That's you doing something. Look, Temperance over here looking at me. Death card. Ten of Swords, Lovers. Okay, so you could have been in a situation where you felt like you had a connection with somebody, a real deep connection with somebody, but they hurt your heart so deeply. So you might have felt like, oh, how am I ever going to recover or some shit like that. You know how you recovered? By transforming, by not being the person that you was before. That's how you recovered. That's what I feel like. I let go and embrace new beginnings. So I feel like just giving up that story that maybe you've been telling yourself or you've been telling other people, like giving up that story, that's what's going to heal you. And that's not easy. That takes strength, because a lot of people don't want to give up their victim stories. You know what I'm saying? So, but the reason why you're doing it, I feel, is that you want to feel better. Ultimately, I feel like that's why they say forgiveness is not for you, it's for the person. With all these swords right here, that I feel like somebody gave you a lover. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Maybe you were ready to be committed to this person. I see the truth in this ending, but it's like you're seeing things for what they are. Maybe somebody was trying to sell you like a fantasy, but you know what? I really feel like you looking at this in retrospect, and you looking at it in retrospect because you know that it's gonna affect the rest of your life, like how you frame this. That's what I feel like. I feel like you know it's gonna affect you. So you being Temperance and Strength card next to each other over here. And it's already out here in this reading. It says, I find clarity through calm. I can deal with it whatever comes my way. When these major arcanas come out, and like I said, it's kind of like nothing you could do about it. You kind of just gotta surrender and surrender to your higher power. You know? You could have had sleepless nights. Under the Seven of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords. You could have sleepless nights because you was like, oh, is this gonna grow? Oh, it's not growing. Da da da. And then look at all these crows right here above her head. Apparently, in these cards, the swords is crows. I don't know. Yeah, it's nine sword. It's nine crows here. I'm looking at. Okay, she's in the field, but it's like an outline of a bed post. And one of these crows are like a spirit crow. Hmm. Kind of want to read. I want to read the card. I mean, read the book for that card for some reason. Because I'm like, why is that one crow right there? Like that. Anyway, Nine of Swords. Just right quick for love. Let me see. It means sleepless nights. And you could be upset about wasted time. You dig what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, the time is wasted. It's how you frame it now. Now you don't want to see it as wasted time. Now you want to see it as, Oh, I learned this, something that I didn't know before. I gained something. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, it says nightmares. I said that in the intuitive messages. Light seer. Nightmares, worry, feelings of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and the things that are going well in your life. Shadow seer, paranoia, deeply anchored fears, inability to think clearly, inner turmoil, negative self talk, affecting self esteem, an opportunity to actively begin the healing journey. What's keeping you up at night, sweet seer? This card suggests a time in your life when negative thoughts are gaining momentum and when you may find yourself expending too much energy worrying about the future. Perception is everything, so don't allow negative self talk to trip you up. If a pessimistic mindset spirals wildly out of control, it can lead to anxiety, stress, or depression, even when your thoughts carry no truth. Are you imagining the worst instead of activating the best? Flip your perspective and send nurturing, loving thoughts to your situation to overcome any disturbing thoughts. Look to the light in your situation and notice that even the tiniest window of brightness can keep fear at bay. Use your light to expose the illusions and allow worries to dissipate and soften as your bad dreams are illuminated for what they really are. I see my fears as the illusions that they are. Lit. So I'm kind of feeling Scorp is like things that happened to you in the past, like maybe it's like maybe you're out of the situations, but maybe it's like haunting you or something. I don't know. What's under here? Eight of Wands. I don't know. You could be getting information from somebody or communication from a fire sign. Maybe that's gonna help you bring you out of this. I don't know. If you are feeling like in a fearful state, this could be you or somebody in your energy. Okay. I want to get some oracle cards now. Right? Yes. Let me see. Goes in perception is everything. You dig what I'm saying? And then I said, even if it carries no truth. So just make sure your thoughts are benefiting you. You heard me. Make sure you're not being too hard on yourself. As far as your thoughts go. Me, I'm like, yo, if you're gonna do something, or if you're not gonna do something, just don't feel bad about it. Otherwise, don't do it. That's what I feel. Witch. Justice is coming. 27 or 72. So you could be a witch, Scorpio. So you know how to use the elements of the earth. You know how to me, this kind of like a magician card, though, too. Justice is coming. So I feel like things are going to be made right. Dragons slay them all. 6. I feel like I feel like even your ancestors are working in your behalf. If you, it said, even if it's not true. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. 43 or 34 could be significant. Don't be afraid to sing. I'm looking at my beard. It says let freedom ring. And think about that Jacquees song. That Jacquees song. That Star Spangled Banner song. Anyway, I don't know if you are a singer, but don't be afraid to sing. You probably have a beautiful voice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're in a choir. I don't know. 7, sword, make the change. So I don't know if you're ready to cut your hair or if you're just ready to cut something out of your life. And it could be a habit, it could be a person, thing, or place, a noun. It could be a noun, whatever. It says make the change. And she's happy to do it too. 7. And that could be like where your luck comes in, like you making a change in something. Okay, nice. And then dragon slay them all again at the bottom of the day. So I'm gonna get a fortune for y'all. It's the same energy. I think I told another sign this. Y'all could be feeling like that. You telling niggas keep the same energy. You was feeling like this before? Oh, keep that same energy. What does it say? It says you will have a good luck in your personal affairs. Period, Scorpio. And I think y'all last reading, I was like, fix your face. So yeah, seriously though, it's like fix your face, fix your attitude. It's like things like be grateful, you know, and frame things in a positive state of mind. Okay. So here's some numbers that y'all could use to play the lottery: 2, 9, 12, 19, 30, and 42. Also, I was gonna say that, I feel like sometimes, I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I got a whole lot of Scorpio in my chart. Sometimes it's happier. Sometimes it's easier for me to like put on and be happy when other people are around me. And it's not even because sometimes you don't even got to do that. You could just have your regular resting bitch face on, and people still gonna fuck with you. But at the same time, though, it's like sometimes you got to do that for yourself. Like if you around people and you want to make them feel comfortable, you want to make them feel happy, make sure they, you know what I'm saying, they're straight. Make sure you're doing that for yourself. Okay, when nobody's around, like extra. I mean, you could just be chilling though, like you're not really pressed. Like I don't need that. I'm over here diving deep, going to the bottom of the ocean. But sometimes you want to be like lighten up and stuff because you don't want to like spiral into depression because you thinking about you thinking about some shit what you shoulda coulda woulda said, or you know what I'm saying, or shoulda coulda woulda did, you know what I'm saying, or you upset at the world, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, look, and then you could be upset with the world, and then you go outside, and the world not even upset with you. So it's like, what are you doing? It's like, what are you doing? It's like, yo, it's like, I think it's really like accepting like people fuck with you for real. Like I don't know, maybe you don't believe it. Maybe you don't believe it because you feel it because you've been betrayed by people or something. Let me see. Here's the point. Whether people really actually do fuck with you or not, I think they do. But here's the point. The point is that what makes you feel good doesn't make you feel good to be like, these people that really don't fuck with me, they just pretending. That make you feel good? Like, what the fuck? Who has time for that? It's like, don't do that. And you know what? Somebody could have made you feel like that in your life. Could have been air sign. Like they pretended like, or maybe some part of it seemed like it was pretending. Just just a finesse. You dig? But everybody's not like that. And not only that, but that's not really a good that's not really a good um that's not really a good way to look at the world because perception is everything. Perception is perception is what's the word I want to say? It's almost reality. Perception is reality for yourself as an individual. That's what I feel like. Everybody else might not agree with it, but The whole point is of your perception is, and it feeds into your thoughts of what you're giving yourself. That creates your own reality. And if you go outside and you feeling like everybody against you, you're gonna be having that energy of being standoffish, and then people gonna be looking at you like, why this person acting weird? And then they go, and then it's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it may not even feel easy to like be thinking positive and shit like that. Like, oh, it's a whole new world and shit like, but it really is. And I'm Scorpio, I feel like you've been proven wrong more than one, two, three times. You've been proven wrong as far as how you think people perceive you or shit like that. Okay. So anyway, I'm still gonna give you a sticker for your test. No. I'm still gonna give you an affirmation. Let me see what this says. Affirmation from spirit. Look, I got these stickers from the dollar store. They're like fortune teller stickers. I thought that was cool. What does it say? It says great work. Great work. So even when I watch readings or when I'm doing my self-development shit, learning new shit, personal development type shit, it's like I feel like that's also what you're doing, Scorpio, or Crosswatch, whoever I'm talking to. So I feel like that's what spirit is saying. Like, great work. And you may even suffer from like imposter syndrome. Like you feel like, who am I? Like I'm not that great. Da, da, da. But you really are though. And I feel like you know that, but you might be quiet about it. And I feel like now's not the time to be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're supposed to show. You're supposed to show it. Okay. So I don't know. You may be having certain experience in your life where it's like where you're like opening up a little bit. I don't know if you're doing that or not, but but you're like you're just gaining awareness. That's how I feel like. It could feel a little scary, but the awareness is like where you start. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I think I'm done. Okay, I may do Sagittarius in a second. Later, Scorps. Now that reading kind of hit me too. I was like, maybe I am a little too pessimistic. Sometimes you don't want to get your hopes up, so you think, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get your hopes up, so you think, but that's not really good to do because the best thing to do is just stay positive. I feel you can't serve two masters. Anyway, bye. Later. Thanks for your likes, comments, subscribes. Peace.